Greetings, time travel enthusiasts. Picture this. You're a scientist. You've cracked the code of time travel. And your boss, Dr. Sam Austin, is planning a trip through time. What do? That's where I come in. I'm Professor James Donovan, the brain at the time complex behind the GenXpedition. My task? Crafting the golden rules for Dr. Austin's jaunt through the pop culture of the 70s, 80s, and 90s. 5 crucial edicts. Never reveal your true identity. Avoid temporal contraband. No autographs. Hands off the artifacts. Respect the timeline. Join us as we traverse the corridors of time with Dr. Austin and see how these rules apply. Rule 1. Never reveal your true identity. Imagine Dr. Austin standing in a discotheque soaking in the 70s culture, but he must blend in, not reveal his true identity. Our dear Dr. Austin is a man of the future, but while he's grooving in the past, he's just another face in the crowd. He must resist the temptation to spill the beans about his time-traveling feats, keeping the secret of his true identity tucked away under his bell-bottom trousers and disco shirt. Moving on to Rule 2, avoid temporal contraband. No bringing future tech to the past and vice versa. We don't want to be responsible for a medieval knight getting his hands on a smartphone, do we? Dr. Austin must keep the timeline pure as he collects his pop culture data. Rule 3, no autographs. Imagine bumping into a young Elvis or a still unknown Madonna. It'd be tempting to ask for an autograph, wouldn't it? But Dr. Austin must resist this urge as well. After all, he's there to observe, not to fanboy. Rule 4, hands off the artifacts. From an original Atari joystick to the first cell phone, Dr. Austin must keep his hands to himself. These artifacts belong in their time, not in his pockets. Finally, Rule 5, respect the timeline. Dr. Austin must tread lightly, avoiding any actions that might alter the course of history. His role is that of a silent observer, not a meddler in time's affairs. As we've seen, time travel isn't just about hopping into a machine and zipping across the ages. It's a delicate dance, a precarious balance between observation and intervention. Now, we're having our fun with Dr. Austin's GenXpedition, but what about you? Let's stir up the pot of temporal stew and add your own flavors. What are your thoughts on the rules of time travel? Do you have unique guidelines of your own to propose, perhaps? Remember, time travel is a journey, not just through time, but also into the heart of our humanity. So what rules would you set for such an expedition? Share your thoughts and let's keep the conversation flowing. Until next time, this is Professor Donovan signing off. Oh, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe so you don't miss the GenXpedition.